They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A play for the Broncos. A pickup of 44 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's complete to Coleman. Close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our
big space. He's in. Brian Robinson. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent that quickly right out of the gates. It's a pretty good opening.
Throwing. Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, the top guy capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is
to the pylon, he's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. So they'll talk over what. 3rd and 6. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, they're not able to pick up any yards.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Hard running there. He'll get this only to about the 13. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. play closed quickly. And here comes third down. To throw is Nix. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Play action now. It's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll get down to the 15-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And that one will not be returned over the back. Zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Back to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw again. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Here comes Greg Joseph and the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Broncos are on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out.